did come back for it. He's in the rocks. He's still on. Feels like a nicer fish. I knew something felt weird about that fish. Got a hook point into my finger for sure. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Stay on. Stay on. Please stay on. It's one of the best days of fishing we've had in a while. Somebody that can count, let me know what fish that is. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the last bit of footage that was shot before the trolling motor went down and Beetlejuice had to head off to the shop to get the Ultrex repaired. This is actually the trip where the trolling motor began failing on me. At the very end of this day, I stopped to hit one more spot and all of a sudden it was giving me some issues. So this is the last of the footage that I have stacked up from prior to the boat being repaired. If you guys are looking for a full update on the boat, you can go back and check out the boat update video. The most recent one is called They Sold Me the Wrong Prop. You can go check out that video if you want to get up to speed on all the drama that has happened with the boat since this fishing trip. But really quick, before we get too deep off into it, if this is your first time watching or if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Help us color in the bar. Can't do it without you. Put out new fishing videos here all the time and I would love to have you guys riding along with me. Today we're going to be doing some cranking and yanking. The fall crankbait bite was just kicking on when the Ultrex failed on me, but luckily before it stopped working I had an awesome day of fishing and you guys are gonna see it in this video. Absolutely smacking them on Chester Cheeto, one after the other. Had some nice fish come off on me on this video, but we were still able to fill the boxes, stack them up, rack them up, and I lost count. You guys maybe keep track for me and let me know how many fish we caught in this video down in the comment section, because I honestly don't even know. But I can tell you this, it was an absolute blast catching these things. They were cracking off on the Cheeto, man. So much fun. Crushed 50X, radiation craw, Chester Cheeto, smoking the reds in the fall time. Full blown crankbait action coming at you live and direct in full effect in this video. Let's get into it. Smacked it, dude. He smacked it so hard. Threw into a ball of bait and this one just cracked it with the fury. He's fired up. Come on up here, buddy. Fish number one on Chester Cheeto. That fish was strong for his size, man. Come on, buddy. Chill out, just a little dude. I mean, he roasted it, dude. Hit it like a freight train. Awesome. First fish on the day. Welcome to the fishing portion of the video. I didn't want to start yakking until I caught a fish, so I haven't been saying anything up until this point. And that didn't take long right there, man. This is the first spot I pulled up to. Fish number one. Just a little chunk, but boy, he's fired up. He was up there chasing bait. I saw the crank hit the water and a bunch of bait started just fanning out running. Number one, not bad. All right, let's see if we can get us another one. Yeah, he hit it right off the bank up there shallow in that little cluster of rocks up there behind those trees. Smoked it. That's what I'm after. Shallow crankbait bite. Optimum fun. Here's another one. It's a little dude, but he cracked it too, dude. They're hitting it with the fury. Unleashing the fury. This dude unleashed all of his fury. Settle down there, Dinkmeister. I'll get you unsnagged. Oh, come back up here. You're doing the spinneroonie. There we go. All right, go back in the water, dude. You're free. Again, up super shallow on the crank. He busted it. Oh, I just had one crack. Oh yeah, he's still on there. He was running towards me for a second. Boom, fish number three. They're eating the crank, dudes. Nicest one so far. Yeah, this dude's feeding up. He got a belly on him. You got a belly on you, bro. They are smacking the crank, dude. Spot number one, 3 fish in the boat. Probably fished maybe 30, 40 yards of shoreline, averaging a fish every 10 yards. First down,
It's the only kind of football I care about right there. This old son is stuck. I don't even know how to grab you. Yeah, that's dangerous right there. Chill, bro. All right, spot number 1, fish number 3. Another little crankbait smoker. Chunky dude. Let's keep it rolling. Later, dude. Little fluoro rash going on there, so I need to retie really quick. Came out here yesterday in the freaking pouring rain trying to fish like a jackwagon. It did not work out for me, but I got straight dumped on, so the carpet in the boat is a little wet, so I'm just trying not to sit down on it. Still waiting on this thing to air out. We got drenched out here yesterday, boys. It was pouring so hard I couldn't even get the cameras out. The footage would have been no good. So we're back out here today trying to totally redeem ourselves. I know I talk about how I like fishing in the rain, but this was fishing in stupid rain, like crazy rain, and they weren't eating for me, at least not on any of my spots. So it was not the move. It was not the move. But I got out there and gave it the old college try. Boat carpet's wet. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come. Cranking and yanking for 6 hours. Let's go. Just realized I left my net at home. Great. It's always fun crankbait fishing without a net. Get yourself in trouble, old son. Whew, I've had some heartbreakers crankbait fishing without a net. I'm not even gonna try not to even think about that right now. All right, let's keep ripping. See if we can find us some more eaters up along this bank here. We got the wind, we got the clouds. We should be munching. Let's go. There we go, right there off the point. He hit it quick too. That's the nicest fish of the day. 4 is more, get in here. He hit it quick, old son. Yes. As soon as it hit the water, I started reeling, boom, fish on. Now he's about the same size as those other ones. I thought he was a little bigger. The way he was splashing through the water made him look like he had some more girth to him, but he's about the same size as those other dudes we caught. Still, 4 is more, all on the crank. Spot number 1. I ain't mad at it. Yee. Whoop. 4 is more. There he goes. That was a nice, graceful release. Right on the point, right where he was supposed to be. Bait hit the water, I started reeling, fish on. It was like instantaneous. Just the way I like it. Right off the shoreline, high and outside. Just the way I like it. Oh, boom, again, right off the shoreline. It feels like a nice fish. This feels like a nice fish, boys. This feels like a nicer fish. Right off the shoreline. Oh. It was a nicer fish, and he jumped and spit it. That was definitely the nicest fish on the day. Can't win them all. Just gotta keep grinding. Spit my Cheeto back at me. Like, here, you can have this back. I mean, dang. Johnny 5 would have been a winner right there. It's all right. We'll find us another one. Keep grinding. Don't let him grind you down. I mean, dang, old son. Way she goes, boys. Way she goes. Johnny 5 is alive. Stay on there. That's the nicest one of the day. Sweet. Right there off the point. Freaking smoked it. Johnny 5 is alive. Little chunk crankbait eater. Sucks that we had that bigger one come off, but hey, it is what it is. The one that came off was much larger than this, but the way she goes, boys. He hit it right there off the point, right where he was supposed to be. You can go back now, dude. Later. Right where he was supposed to be, over there off of that point. See if he's got a buddy. Release your buddy. 5 fish in the boat, cranking and yanking on spot number 1. All right, dude. Look at that, dude. That was awesome. That fish, I mean, as soon as the crank hit the water, that fish tried to explode on it and just missed it. That was nuts. Hit it while it was on the top of the water. That was nuts. That fish was right on the shoreline, and as soon as the crank touched the water, smugwap. Better retie that. Oh, I just got broke off. Just retied. What the heck, dude? I must have got nicked on that last cast, dude, because I just got broke off. I mean, what the heck? There's nothing there. That was a fish, dude. That was a fish that just straight broke me off after I just got done retying. Nah, yeah. Look at that, dude. Fluorocarbon straight shredded. It's straight shredded. I must have hit a zebra mussel or something. Look at that. Frayed. I just retied. Dang, I didn't even get a chance to set the hook. He just broke it. That is frustrating, dude. Cheeto gone. There's nothing over there for it to get snagged on. I can see down to the bottom. Let's hope I have another one of those in the boat. I don't think I do. Might be one tucked away in the crankbait box. Look right there. You see him trying to shake that? There he was. I think the camera might have caught that. Fluorocarbon completely frayed. I thought at first my knot came undone, but nah, it's just shredded. Shredded and broke. I think I might have one tucked away in here in the hidey hole. Boom. My last Cheeto. My last of the last. The last of the Mohicans right there, old son. That's not the deal, dude. Not the deal. I mean, how much more unlucky could I get? That was the first cast after a retie. Still got broke off. Zebra mussels, man. They'll get you. My last Cheeto. The last of the Mohicans that I know of. There might be one somewhere hidden that I don't know about, but for right now, this is the last of the last. Cut off a good sized chunk of that fluoro. I should have cut off more last time, but it's a bummer, old son. And at first when I saw the way that fluorocarbon looked, I thought my knot came untied and I was about to be upset with myself, but that was definitely zebra mussel rash and just totally unlucky circumstances. Nothing I can do, man. I just gotta keep fishing. That's a bummer. Straight broke me right off with the mussels. Let's go. Gotta be careful with that fluoro, man. Not a lot of stretch in that stuff. And if you got a weak spot and you give them a yeet, over with. And now my butt's soaking wet. You guys gonna look at my wet butt. Sat down on the wet carpet. It is what it is. I got the wet butt. Let's go. The last of the last. Go. That's a nice fish. Rear facing camera just died. That's okay. We got us a decent one on. It's fighting. Number 6 in the mix. Nicest one on the day. He hit it right here in front of me. I cast it over there into that little pocket. Knew there had to be a fish sitting there. Sure enough, there he was. Chill out, bro. I'll get you undone. Go ahead and throw that one in the box. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta replace my batteries in my camera. The camera back there died as soon as I set the hook on that fish. We're back up and running. We got 6 in the mix. Got broke off, had to bust out the last of the Mohicans Chester Cheeto, but that was a decent fish. Caught him right here by the boat. See if we can find some more. There we go. No, stay in the boat. All right, whoo. Number 7 is in the boat. We got him. Number 7, decent little chunk. Looks like he'd been caught before. You saw him, he was right over there in between that tree, sitting right there in between the shoreline and that brush pile. Boom, number 7. They're still eating the crank. 8 is great. Let's go. Still on spot number 1, just working the bank. Redemption mission after the rain. Little quad. Little quad. I mean little. You fresh off the lot, old buddy. Later, dude. Little mini yeet. Dang, look at that bait ball. Or something. Something massive right there. Crazy. Strawberry Zevia for the win. Wheelie mode. Yee! Oh, there's one. Nice. Yes, sir. As soon as we got here, found us one eating. Is that number 9? That number 9 in the boat? 9 is the Vine. Yee! Sweet, dude. Chunk. Boom. Oh, there he went. He got away from me. He looked like he might have been a little short anyway. I was gonna put him in the box. There's one. Sweet, they're over here. Number 9 is the Vine. Or is that number 10? Is that number 10? That fish number 10? 10 for the win? I'm losing count, dudes. I don't know. I don't think this one will be a keeper, but he's a decent little chunk anyway. He fought hard. And he fought with honor. I got you with Cheeto. Me and my Cheeto. Yee, better dude. Oh, just had one pop it. Had one pop it there. He didn't need it all the way. There he is. Nice. Came back for it a second time. It's definitely 10 fish in the boat now, either 10 or 11. Sweet, dude. Ooh, he almost got me. Dang, these fish are freaking volatile and smart, man. He almost got me. Look at that. Got a hook point into my finger for sure. Lucky it didn't go in all the way. That was dangerous. Almost got me in the face too. No one makes me bleed my own blood. Calm yourself, sir. Number 10 or 11. Later, dude. That old boy popped me in the finger. Gotta be careful unhooking these fish with these crankbaits, man. You get in trouble. Oh, there he is. He freaking smoked it. Knocked slack in my line, dude. Pop! That was awesome. He hit it out in open water. That's the first one that ate it out there about halfway to the boat. He wasn't up on the shoreline. He was out there. You were out there floating around in space, weren't you, dude? I don't know if he'll be a keeper or not. They're fired up today, dude. Open your mouth. I don't think he'll be long enough to put in the box. Nope. There's another one. Fish number whatever. He hit it like right there. Boom! Just knocked slack in my line. The fight was on. That was cool. Yeah, man, came out in the rain yesterday and just had a horrible time. There's a nice one. There's a nice one, boys. It's a big wad. Yes. That's why I felt like a nice one. Because it's a big, fat, fired up, hungry, mad wad. And that's a nice wad. Stoked on that one, dude. That's a decent wad right there. Freaking sick. He's fired up. Yes. Look at that guad. Straight chunk of a guad. Nice. Go hang out with some of your largemouth friends. Yee. I don't even know what I was saying when that fish hit, but losing count, good problems to have. Let's keep rolling. They're over here eating, dudes. They're over here freaking eating. Crankbait bite is kicking off. There's another one. Right there, as soon as it hit the water, dude. One after the other, we're catching them, dude. We're getting on them today. That's a decent fish. Yes. One after the other, we're getting on them today. Yes. Another one for the box of fun. Over here fishing in the danger zone with this crankbait, man. Boom, another one. One after the other. I'm talking, it's lightning. It's freaking lightning out here today. Somebody let me know what fish that is, because I can't count. Somebody that can count, let me know what fish that is. Another one. I'm talking about over and over and over again. Man, if you chill out, buddy, I promise I'll let you go. Deal? Deal's a deal. Later, dude. I mean, dang, old son. I mean, dang, they eating. And this is fun. This is fun right here. There's another one. Look at that, dudes. Just freaking cast out, catch a fish. As soon as it hit the water, he smoked it. I'm talking about there's another one. 2 in a row. Sick, dude. I've totally lost count now. We're pushing something like 20 fish, close to it. Let's go. Oh, there's one out there in open water. Again, it's another nice one. Oh, he came off. He surprised me, man. He hit it out there in open water and he came off on me. Dang, that was one of the nicer fish too. Shoot, old son. If you guys are wondering why I'm putting fish in the live well, numero uno, reason number one, testing my live wells. Make sure I can keep fish alive in case I want to fish a tournament someday. If you guys want to see a tournament fishing video, go down below in the comments right now and let me know. I'm considering it. Reason number two, glory shot. Thumbnail, get a picture with all the fish, good times. But the main reason, testing my live wells, man. I know some people don't like it when you put the fish in the box when you're not fishing a tournament, but hey, it is what it is. We're cranking, we're yanking, we're filling the boxes. Get a couple pictures with them and I'll release them all safely. If you guys want to see the release shots, make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video. There we go. Come on up here to me. Oh, son. Another one. All right, later, dude. There's another one. 2 casts in a row again. Back to, oh my God, that was a big fish and she spit it. Dang. I'm ready to get one of those in the boat, dude. Dang, old son. Dang, it would have been nice to get that one in the boat, man. That would have been the nicest one on the day for sure. The 2 biggest fish that I've seen today both came unbuckled on the way to the boat, man. It would be one thing if it was my fault because I forgot my net, but I couldn't even get them all the way here. Came off halfway home, but it's part of the game, man. We just got to keep grinding. Hopefully we'll get our big one in the boat. We got a full box full of bass though, and I'm stoked on that. So let's keep grinding, man. Keep throwing the Cheeto. See if we can start culling. Yee! stay on. Stay on, please stay on. And that right there is why you don't leave your net at home. Once again, the nicest freaking fish of the day, and she came off on me, man. Dang. Now I'm pretty frustrated, dudes. I played that fish, gave her one slight tug to bring her up, and she came loose, man. That's three nice fish all lost because of fishing. Away she goes, boys. Get over it, keep grinding. If I'd have had my net, I probably would have had that one in the boat, but I don't. I forgot it like a dingus McChingus. Dang, that stings. That one stings, man. 3 nice fish. I knew it was nice as soon as I set the hook. I was like, okay, let's just do everything right. Still, nope. Go, come on, stay on, please. This feels like a nice fish. Please stay on. It's a nice fish. Please stay on. Please let me get this one in the boat. And it came off. Man, I don't know what the heck to say. Back my drag off a little bit more. I've been like slowly clicking my drag back to loosen it up every time I lose a fish, because man, it's got to be something I'm doing wrong. 4 fish. Oh man, at some point you just got to kind of laugh at it, laugh it off, keep grinding. But man, that stings, dude. If I could have just got 1 out of 4, that would have been great. I'm gonna keep grinding, man. I'm gonna keep grinding. Just gotta keep throwing, man. That fish came on a double back too. I've already hit this spot. Note to self, bring the net. That right there is why you always have a net when you're crankbait fishing. Got that one on a double back. There'll be another one here for us, man. Just keep going. Yeah, we're 0 for 4 on big fish today. That's not the way to do it. That's not the deal. 0 for 4, man. Come on. Give me one more shot. Give me one more shot at one of these fat girls. Drag's working now. I don't think it's a big fish, but it's definitely one of the nicer ones. Pulling drag. Yes. Finally got one of the more decent fish in the boat. That's the nicest one on the day. Makes you feel a little bit better. That's a chunk, not a monstro, but that's a nice fish right there, man. Best one on the day. Drag was working. I think I might have had my drag tightened down a little bit too tight on those last few fish, man, enabling them to rip free. There we go. That's more like it. That's more along the lines of what we're after right there. Check that out. Cheeto chunks. Boom. Yes sir, yes sir. All right, on the double back. Finally got one of the nicer ones in the boat. Definitely get to pull one of these dudes out and put this dude in. I don't know which one though. Where you at, little yeeter? That other live well again is not working. I don't know what the heck's going on with it, but gotta grab the small fish out of here. Where you at, little dude? Go ahead and let this little dude go. Later, buddy. All right, I was finally able to cull up with a nicer one, but dang, that's tough. That's tough losing those ones earlier, man. Away she goes, boys. Stoked that I'm able to catch some more doubling back on the same spot, just hitting the same spots again. Fish still here eating. I'm still fishing. We're still catching. Let's go. Where was that one? I don't remember. Somebody could let me know why that one live well works sometimes and then doesn't other times. Like, it makes no sense. It's just intermittent. Sometimes it'll fill, sometimes it won't. Oh, there we go. We smoked it. Cracker Jack. Another one. Yee! Got him hooked in the forehead. Boom! Later, dude. Oh, did you see that carp? Massive carp right there. Just freaking breached the surface, putting on a show for us. There's another one. Oh, I had one pop it right there. I had one pop it over there for sure, old son. Let's see if he'll hit it again. There we go. He did come back for it. He's in the rocks. He's still on. Feels like a nicer fish. It's a catfish. I knew something felt weird about that fish. He was in the rocks. Dang, catfish on a crankbait. Look at that, old son. I knew this fish felt funny. He did not feel right from the jump. Check that one out. All right, show you guys how to hold a catfish. Grab them underneath the fins like that right there on the belly. Give them a good squeeze. That's how you safely hold a catfish. These things will fin you, man. You do not want to get cut. That slime, ugh, I've been cut by these fins before. They'll jack you up. Come on, old son, let go. I knew this one felt funny from the second he got hooked up. I was like, this just doesn't seem right. He was in the rocks, like way down in the rocks. One last look at the kitty cat. Later, dude. Ugh. Slimed out. He got me slimed. He slimed me. It's old Slimer. Shout out to the Ghostbusters. Got catfished. Oh, son. Wrong species. As soon as I set the hook, I was like, this just feels weird. I wasn't fighting like a bass at all. He was down there in the rocks. I could feel him trying to, like, I don't know, pin himself into the rocks. It was weird, but hey, there we go. Another fish, catfish. There we go. Boom. He's fighting. They're still eating. That didn't take long. Pulled up here and got us one, old son. They're still eating the crank. They're just tearing this thing up, man. Tearing it up. He was barely hooked by the skin of the teeth. Boom. Another one. Later, dude. It's one of the best days of fishing we've had in a while. Gotta be one up in there, right? Oh, called it. Called it. Had to cast up in there twice to get him, but he was up in there. Knew he was gonna be under that big boulder over there, man. Yee! Later, dude. Fish was warm. All right, let's let these fish go one by one. Beautiful fish right there, man. Check him out. One more. Later, dude. Told you I was gonna let him go. All right. Woo, the wind is ripping. Sorry if there's wind noise right now, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me out here on the water. I think it's gonna be a good spot to go ahead and end it. We're gonna rip off. We'll head back to the house, and I'll finish this bad boy up from inside the garage with you guys. Yee! What an awesome day, man.
And there that was, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me catch all those fish. This was a longer video today. I appreciate you sticking through to the end if you're still watching. And if you did make it this far, make sure you subscribe to the channel to catch all the future content. I've already been back out on the water filming some more awesome fishing content for you guys, and the crankbait bite is still cracking off here in Texas. So if you want to see some more cranking and yanking, stick around, kick those notification bells on, you'll catch all my future videos. I've been noticing down in the comment section lately, you guys have been asking to see me catch some different species. I even had somebody ask me, are you a fisherman or are you a bass fisherman? Well, there you go. There's a multi-species video for you guys. Largemouth bass, Guadalupe bass, and even a catfish. 3 different species in this video, all on a crankbait. Also, if you guys didn't know, I do have other videos where I've caught other species. The fact of the matter is, just about every bass fishing video that I post is a multi-species video because I'm always catching guads and largies. Not to mention, you can go back right here on the channel and see me catch other species like striper, bluegill, and that wasn't the first catfish that we've caught here on the channel either. So cruise back through that video library. I'll put a link down below in the description to my fishing videos playlist, which contains every fishing video that I've ever made here on the channel. You guys can cruise through the library and check out all the different fish that I've caught over here on YouTube. And speaking of different species, I actually caught a species that I've never caught before, and I might have caught a lake record. You guys stick around if you want to see what I'm talking about. As always, shout outs to 6th Sense Fishing. If you guys are interested in scooping up the bait that you saw me throwing out there today, or any of the rods that you saw me using, the hoodie, the hats, everything on their website, I can help you save 10% off 6thsensefishing.com and use my code JR10 at checkout. And as always, anyone who uses my code, take a screenshot of the confirmation email that you will receive, hop on over onto Instagram, follow me at the Justin Royal, and shoot me a DM with that screenshot. Everyone who uses my JR10 code with 6th Sense Fishing gets a shout out, just a way for me to say thank you publicly for helping support the channel and enabling us to continue to do what we do over here and make these videos for you guys. Thank you to everybody who's been using the code lately. Been getting a lot of screenshots and it means a lot to me, man. You guys are keeping the wheels turning. If you're out there and you're looking for a good crankbait to throw this fall, I would suggest the Crush 50X. They just released a bunch of new colors over on 6thsensefishing.com and they look incredible. Here are a few of the standouts. These just dropped. You got the pumpkin seed sunfish, the warmouth, and the phantom craw. 3 really incredible crankbait colors just in time for cranking and yanking season. It's fall time. They're smacking the cranks. I've been out there throwing these new colors. If you want to see the first catches on the new colors, make sure you stick around. Stay tuned in for the future vids. Stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Buy the ticket, take the ride. I appreciate you all taking time out of your day to watch my video, but that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.